is currently 8:02 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, August 19th, 2025. And we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, Divine Divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them. Anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you're going within into the Holy Spirit of the Most High for confirmation as to how the energies pertain to and correlate with you and your personal situation. It's an effort to continue to create and foster an intimate one-on-one relationship with the Most High, as well as exercising your intuitive discerning muscle. Okay, if you don't use it, then you lose it. Okay, so I pulled as I was shuffling my initial channel messages, a few messages came out. So I was led to take these, and it's something about your sacred path. If you needed confirmation, this is it for masculine. You are on your sacred path, okay? Time's out, okay? Time's up and I'm out for people, places, and things that no longer resonate with you. 1:30 on the clock timer, 1:31, 1:33. Those numbers could be significant. Time's up and I'm out, okay? 1:41 on the clock timer and 1:44. Shout out to my fellow chosen ones, earth angels, light workers, healers, shamans, aka alchemists. AKA healers, okay, and alchemists, starseeds, indigo rainbows. Somebody's gonna find themselves in a straitjacket or padded cell, okay? 2:02 on the clock timer. This could have something to do with DC, Washington, DC, District of Columbia. Yeah, somebody's being led to slaughter in DC. Okay, DMV. The DMV could be significant. Okay, they want what they can't have. Someone in the DMV wants what they can't have. And that is, they want you to lose, but you win big. Okay, so somebody's planning, plotting, and scheming on your ending, on your demise. But see here, you're on your sacred path. They want you to lose, but you win big. It's because you're on your sacred path. Someone needs to dig deeper, okay? Because someone is face value, surface value. Someone needs to dig deeper. There's someone showing up here bound and gagged. So someone is being held in captive and they can't speak. Either this is by the divine or like a kidnapping or something like that. Shots fired hit the dirt. Shots fired hit the dirt. So there could be a shootout somewhere that's gonna find someone in a straitjacket, padded cell. Yeah, you're an unstoppable spiritual juggernaut. You're an unstoppable spiritual juggernaut, and there's something about trick or treat. So something about Halloween trick or treat. They want you to lose, but you win big. They want you to lose, they're masculine, but you win big. Something that's very that type of energy. They want you to lose, but you win big, okay? Yeah, because I choose me every time. Okay, so time's out for betraying yourself for the sake of others. I choose me. Yeah, every time. Yeah, something about milk and honey. You're in this era of milk and honey. I choose me every time. Dig deeper, bound and gagged. Somebody that's bound and gagged needs to dig deeper. Yeah, life path number 9. Yeah, you're a humanitarian. If you're on the trajectory of a life path number 9, whether you're in actual life path number 9 or not, yeah, yada yada yada. Somebody doesn't want to hear that. Yeah, this is somebody that's stressing an obsession. Okay, this could be sister act back in the habit. So somebody's sisters are up to no good. Sister act back in the habit, or that movie could be significant. Sister Act 2. Back in the habit. So there could be 2 sisters or 2 pairs of sisters, meaning 4 sisters that are against somebody back in the habit of doing something unconscionable. Okay, something like that. So I got on my Hoochie Daddy shorts today too. So let's see what the numbers say. The forecasting of energies using my numerology and dice. It looks like 165. So 1. I heard blood oath. 1. So somebody's making a blood oath. Okay, but within oneself, using their own blood to make an oath with the Most High, something like that, blood oath. Okay, individuality, self-unconditional love, self-requirement. That which you require of others, you require of yourself. So holding the same standards of self that you hold of others, or holding others to the same standard that you hold and require of self. I'm seeing this ball of spider eggs in my window. I just noticed it. Okay, so yeah, holding the same standards of self to others. Okay, meaning that, you know, it's not that you're trying to make people be one way or another, but if they want to collaborate with you, then they must authentically, transparently be in this energy of holding the same standard of self that you require of others. Okay, so self-requirement, awareness, because we can't possibly be aware of others without first being aware of ourselves. So consciousness, self-consciousness. Okay, self-awareness. It also talks about new beginnings. 1. So you have successfully closed out old, stale, outdated cycles that no longer serve your highest good and expansion, and by doing so, you have closed out old, stale, outdated cycles that no longer serve your highest good and expansions. Critically acclaimed, spiritually lame. They can't walk but trying to two-step into your spiritual lane. Your gifts aren't lying dormant, neither should you. Okay, first house energy, Aries and Mars, bold aggression, bold. I'm hearing bold creativity, something like that, same as well. Be mindful not to rush into people, places, and things head first. Okay, don't be impulsive. The second dice we have 6. So finding and maintaining balance, which we know balance is subjective for each individual based on their personal situation and circumstance. There's also 6th house energy, so Virgo and Mercury, discipline regarding your work schedules, routines, and things of that nature. I can't tell if y'all can tell that I got my little, yeah, you can see that guy right there. Okay, anyway, but yeah, 6th house energy, Virgo and Mercury. I like to call it Mercury. Okay. Anyway, 5th final dice is 5. Upcoming changes for your highest good and expansion. 5th house energy, Leo and the Sun. 8:09 on the clock timer. Okay, so something significant about August 9th, which was my birthday. I made 44, which was also the night of a full Sturgeon moon, so that could be significant to someone. Okay. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to pull up this spirit number. We are going to pull up the spirit number 165 to see what the messages are here for Fem Masculine. 165. Spirit number. Spirit message. A message of change, growth, and manifestation, particularly in the context of material needs and desires. Okay, so manifestations within your material realm. Angel number, spirit number 165 is a message from your angels that they fully support you as you take the opportunity to make positive changes to your career, employment, home, or residence, or relationship issues. You know exactly which changes need to be made, and it is up to you to make them as only you can. The changes will prove to be beneficial in the long term and will allow you to manifest your desires for the next step or stage in your life. Angel number, spirit number 165 is a message not to allow any negative or fearful thoughts to deter you from making the changes you desire. Trust in your intuitive messages, take action as guided, and you will be most pleased with the end results. Angel number, spirit number 165 indicates that you are healing on all levels, and this enables you to be open to greater and or higher love. Release any residual anger and or forgiveness from your heart and mind, and let go of old stale emotions and attachments. Angel number, spirit number 165 prompts you to bring some fresh new energies into your home and family environment, and or start a project related to something that you are curious about and see where it takes you. The overall number and energy here is 3. Finding and maintaining clarity where there once was or still is conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess brought on by outside third-party energies. This is third house energy, Gemini and Mercury. Communication. It has something to do with twins or something like that, or like a relationship, twin flame, twin ray type energy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the messages. I want to start out with some cosmic oracle. Okay, cosmic oracle. Now, I only read these in the upright, so if they come out in the reverse, I'll state that, but I'll read the message as in the upright, okay? So, first one to fly out, we have cunning. You are being called to disguise yourself skillfully, like a fox hiding its true intentions in plain sight. The fox's cunning lies in its soft exterior while plotting in the shadows. Use careful tactics to keep your actions unnoticed. Cunning. Be like the fox, be cunning. Okay? Cunning in the upright. What else, Holy Spirit? What are the other messages that you have for us at this time? Okay, tolerance in the reverse. So somebody has no tolerance for something. Refusing to forgive keeps you trapped in a cycle of negativity. This is why I say, and this is something that I would say for years, and it's showing up in context now. Okay, so I always say that forgiveness is for ourselves and not for the individual. It releases us from perpetuating a cycle of resentment, keeping us deadlocked in that moment that we were betrayed. Okay, so it states this right here. Refusing to forgive keeps you trapped in a cycle of negativity. Forgiving others or yourself isn't for them. It's to free you from inner torment and return to the path you were meant to walk. Okay, so tolerance. Okay, someone was being intolerant of something because it initially showed up in the reverse. Okay, so somebody wasn't being tolerant. Someone had no tolerance for something. Go with the flow. You are being called to go with the flow. Holding on too tightly can exhaust the spirit, while letting go is a gesture of trust in the universe. The more you attempt to control, the more you miss out on the surprises that life naturally brings. So go with the flow. Okay? Go with the flow. The bottom of the deck says victim complex. You think everyone is against you, and this attitude attracts more hardships. Stop self-pity. Actively create happiness, and the flow of abundance will pour into your life. So that is for somebody. Okay. That message in and of itself was not for everybody, but it is for someone specifically. Okay? Is what I'm saying. Now let's get into some energy oracle messages. What energy should we be aware of at this time, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Goddess of the moon in the reverse. So this is either a feminine energy, male or female, that is playing up in moon magic. Okay, that's what I get when I see this. Something about mirroring numbers 2552, 2552. Yeah, 11, cornucopia. Teams, groups, and colleagues, cornucopia. Okay, cornucopia. Okay, milk and honey, cornucopia. Yeah, all your heart's desire. Yeah, 11, teams, groups, and colleagues. Yeah, 2, journey. You're on your sacred journey. You're on your sacred path. Yeah, we have that here. Yeah, you're on your path. You're on your sacred journey. Tolerance, go with the flow, and cunning, disguise yourself in plain sight. Okay. Strategic, strategy, tactical. 30, the guardian and the gate and the upright. So I love this energy. Beautiful energy to be in, cornucopia. You're on your journey, the guardian and the gate. Cunning, tolerance, going with the flow. Sacred path, I choose me every time. Life path number 9, milk and honey. Yeah, the thinking woman. Somebody is thinking twice about something that they did or something that they have already put in motion. You know what I'm saying? Something that's already in motion, or something that they already took action in, that I feel like that they're regretting at this time. So we got cornucopia out here. I want to get some cardamancy out here before I get into some healing water oracle, some healing water messages. I want to get into some cardamancy. Let's see what the general messages are. Ooh. Okay, so somebody's miserable. 6 of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Somebody's not faring too well. Misery loves company. Somebody has no peace, harmony, nor bliss. Someone is very unsettled in this energy body at this time. This is definitely not someone who's going with the flow. Yeah, 8 of Wands in the upright, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is somebody that's creating conflict with your loved one. Someone in a very stubborn energy. I'm also hearing erratic. Somebody could be very erratic at this time. Stubborn and creating conflict with your loved ones. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're in some sort of financial woe, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, somebody here is in a bad state. Yeah, this is a Queen of Swords energy. Black Widow. So in these 4 cards, we have 4 elements. Earth, air, fire, water. Okay, earth, air, fire, water. Okay, Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this is like a Black Widow energy. Somebody was trying to seduce you for some sort of material gain or material comeuppance. Something like that. Okay, I want to go to the healing water oracle though. That was cardamancy. I just pulled 4 cards, and within those 4 cards we have the 4 elements. So I'm going to stop there. Yeah, deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experiencing, depths. Okay, dig deeper. We got dig deeper here, and depths, deep sea diving. Yeah, so it's time to go deeper beyond the fray, or something like that. Yeah, birth mysteries. It's time to birth mysteries. What are you being called to create? It's time for you to birth mysteries. Okay, birth mysteries. It's time. You're being called here to birth mysteries for masculine. So, yeah, go ahead and birth your mysteries. The water oracle. Psychic abilities, acting on visions. It's destined. Yeah, act on your intuitive promptings. You are very intuitive. Your intuition is correct. It's leading you in the right direction. Okay, so go with the flow of your intuition. It's flowing like water, the mist. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. I can't say it any more plainer. You follow your intuition. You're being guided from within. Let it rain. Okay, this is a beautiful card. Allow what is. Inevitability. Trust. Yeah, trust in the unknown. Trust in the knowing. Going with the flow. Surrendering to the process of the Holy Spirit of the Most High is what I'm getting here. Okay. Surrendering to the process. Let's get a few messages out here for my fellow Starseeds. Yeah, inner earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings are coming your way. You'll survive this. New earth, new world, new frequency, high vibration. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah, earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother, slow down time and nature. So it's giving me more so appreciate the time that you spend in nature. Okay, slow down, take a moment to appreciate nature, appreciate the natural things that are unfolding in your life. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Yeah, everything is pointing to going within, trusting your inner compass, trusting the intuitive promptings that you're getting from the Holy Spirit of the Most High. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. Okay, so look a little deeper. We got dig deeper. We got deep sea diving. Yeah, loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So somebody's suffering from some sort of addictive behavior or addictions. They're self-soothing, they're self-medicating because they can't cope. Okay? So it's something like that. So what's out in the open, Holy Spirit? Let's get into some tarot. The wide and narrow. Let's see what's going on. What's out in the open at this time for Fifth Masculine, Holy Spirit. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Good karma, money pouring in. The wheel is turned in your favor. X, the number, or the letter X. Roman numeral X is significant. Number 10. Okay, 5. Wait, is that 5? Okay, I don't know. 5. Okay, yeah. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So someone is moving forward, choosing peace. Someone is choosing peace rather than chaos. Something like that. This could be an Empress in the upright, male or female. Someone that is consciously co-creating with the divine. Yeah, as I said, consciously co-creating with the divine. We have the Ace of Wands here in the upright, and we have the Five of Wands. So somebody is competing with an Empress energy regardless of gender. Okay, what for what though? Ain't no competition. Yeah, for some sort of injustice. So this is like somebody's trying to compete with an empress on, who had or who experienced the worst injustice. Is something like that. So somebody's trying to compare traumas, yeah, because they felt like they were sacrificed to Hanged Man energy 3. Yeah, this is strange. Yeah, Chariot. It's like a chariot is coming, okay, to rescue somebody or to carry somebody away, like paddy wagon, like type vibes. It's something like that. What's the obstacle here? What's going on here? Temperance. The issue here is that you're an Earth Angel, Sagittarius energy, very wise. You may have access to Akashic records or Akashic vibes or something like that. What's the issue here, Holy Spirit? Yeah, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, milk and honey is coming out under the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. 9 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In the upright, yeah, 9 of Swords in the reverse. 99 is significant, so somebody's going to reach out because they need your help, okay? They're in despair. Yeah, they do see you as this Empress. They know that you're in wish fulfillment, and that's why they're going to reach out, yeah. Justice. They know you're getting justice, and they feel like that you're gonna allow them to get justice, okay, for some sort of death or something like that. Death in the reverse, 13. Yeah, somebody was competing and they ended up in death energy. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a Pentacles that's being offered to you that's protected. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse from somebody. This don't belong in that deck, but it's shown for a reason. Yeah, somebody's imbalanced. Okay, somebody could be OCD as well. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they have a low moral standard, low value about themselves. They expect you to get them out of a mess. This is a downline. Somebody that's manipulative, cruel, and deceitful. Okay, manipulative, all talk. Okay, they can talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk. Okay, Page of Pentacles. This is somebody that wants to plant a seed with you or something like that, something to that effect. Okay, I don't know. Hold on, Fem Masculine. Is it? Okay, so sorry about that, Fem Masculine. So yeah, we left out with a page of swords in the reverse, or left off with a page of swords in the reverse. So this is a Don Juan energy. This is someone that is being manipulative and deceitful. Okay, this is someone that's all talk. This is someone that cannot back up the things that they say. They talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk. This is essentially a liar, somebody that's trying to get something out of nothing, or to get something from nothing. Okay, this could possibly be someone that a Black Widow sent in to try to seduce you, or to try to disarm you in some sort of, in some shape, form, or fashion. Here we have manifested outcomes here. So what are the manifested outcomes here, Holy Spirit, please and thank you? We have King of Cups here in the upright, a masculine energy regardless of gender. So there's someone that's very intuitive, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, a very intuitive, emotionally intelligent, and balanced. Okay, taking some sort of action. This could be you taking some sort of intuitive prompted action, or someone taking action towards you. We have Page of Cups here in the upright. So King of Cups, Page of Cups, this could be a father-son energy, or a Page of Cups is coming toward, or a King of Cups is coming towards you to bless you. There's something Pisces energy. Okay, something about the core. Yeah, something about the color orange. Okay, because in these two depictions here of the King and Page of Cups, they're both. The King of Cups is holding like this orange, golden like chalice, but this Page of Cups is holding a bowl with like a goldfish on in here. Pisces is very significant here. Yeah, Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, so this is like a secret society. It's coming out under justice, or this is a dark spiritualist, or dark spiritual or religious leader. They're being brought to justice. They were very abusive here with the King of Swords in the reverse. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, physically, mentally, verbally abusive. But there's a High Priestess here, male or female, that saw everything. They saw this competitive energy. Page of Wands. They saw this procrastinatory energy, someone that was trying, or a group of people that was trying to create conflict for you. Yeah, Six of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's going to be publicly embarrassed. Somebody's name, reputation is ruined by the character of their character. Okay. Something very like that. Yeah, you have a new opportunity coming here with the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, Two of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So somebody here is stuck between a rock and a hard place, having to choose between the lesser of two evils. This is someone who is not inspirational to other people, or something like that. Okay, keywords here, Holy Spirit. Keywords here, yeah. Protect. Somebody doesn't have any protect. Protect is in the reverse. So yeah, protect energy. Okay, somebody is not able to protect their energy or your energy. We have energy though here in the upright. So this is some sort of divine energy. Yeah, intention in the upright. Your intentions are pure. Your intentions are in the right place. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so transform in the reverse. Somebody is not going through a transformation. They're not able to transform because of the skill set of their energy. Yeah, confidence in the upright. You have confidence in your energy, confidence in yourself, confidence. Yeah. Yeah, heal. Heal in the upright. Yeah, you have confidence in your energy. Your intention is to heal. That's why you're healing. Someone is very intentional about their healing. Yeah, and this is causing some sort of imbalance within another balance in the reverse. Yeah, love in the upright at the bottom of the deck. You are a being of love, okay? You are a being of true divine love. That's what you promote. That's what you embody, okay? Divine love. So I'm gonna drop the mic on that. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel, book your sessions. And until next time, peace. I love you all unconditionally. Bye.